You feel what I'm saying? It's covered up. You know how it be. You know, I see a line in the sky right now, so y'all know what that means. As y'all can see, I'm back with another video. And y'all see what the subject of this video is by the title. But before I get to that, I just want y'all to see, look how good my skin is, bro. Look how clear my skin look, bro. I look good. My tongue got a little stuff on it because I just ate some shit. It look brown. I ain't eat no booty. I promise I ain't no booty. It's just it's something I took, a health supplement I took, and it's that color, so don't worry about it. But, bro, look at my skin, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nigga skin smooth. I'm gonna give y'all the game on how you get your skin like this soon. No cap. Oh, what's up, my boy Eric Schlatt? What's up? You feel what I'm saying? But okay, let me get today's video. Let me get the video out the way. You feel what I'm saying? Cause it just came to my head, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a video for it. You feel what I'm saying? I just been experiencing a lot lately and seeing a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this, right? So look. Alright, so currently, y'all know the world transitioning. Y'all know it's a new things being set in place and a new world being taken in place. But you feel what I'm saying? In this video, I'm gonna be speaking on the new world for the people. Yo, what's up? What's up? I'm gonna be speaking in this video. I'm gonna be speaking on a new world for people who chose the path of righteousness and chose the path of growth and chose the angelic path instead of choosing the path of who chose. This is gonna be like basically for the people who chose to connect with their higher self, and not for the people who chose to dwell in their lower self and operate on their lower self while moving on this earth. Because if you operate within your lower self and you in a demonic state of consciousness and you doing what you're doing, when you die, you're gonna go to a place where people who are just like you are at. So if you an asshole on this earth, when you die, you're gonna go where assholes are at. That makes so much sense. Like, even if it don't matter what you believe in, all books, all religious books, all everything tell you that when you die, you're gonna be placed at a frequency that you was living at while you was alive. So take that how you will, but y'all already know the old world. Y'all already know what happened. Well, we have the new world. I'm gonna just say they got the old world. Or they have an alternative version of the new world. That new world is the new world order that folks trying to set up and shit. But the new world for people who chose the path of enlightenment or chose to walk in the path of their higher self, the new world is forming. And if you were taking care of yourself and just doing better, you probably seeing the new world take place. You probably seeing a lot of like stuff that look miraculous, like miracles happen. You seen miracles happen. You seen people change, stuff change that you ain't never seen it change. Like, look, I mean, look at my, like, even my nature, even the like environment been changing. Outside has been changing. Everything's been changing. Like, look how food is. Like this grass, like this nature ain't never been this far up in my house. Like, usually it's like pushed back. Like, usually it's like like it's usually like the line like way back. This shit don't literally moved up. This the farthest it's ever been. Nature is moving and changing. You feel what I'm saying? Everything moving and changing. People, you changing physically. You don't even know it. Our DNA is changed. Our DNA is not changed. It's being unlocked. It's kind of being changed. It's being unlocked. We is changing. Like, you probably feel different. I know I felt weird a lot of days. Like, a lot of days I just felt weird as hell for no reason. I felt like I ain't had no bones and shit in a couple days. My legs just felt empty and my arms felt empty, and I just felt weird them days. But I still had to do shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's just because we changing this shit. We becoming less dense. But we're physically changing, but we're also changing. The frequency of this planet is changing. It's going from a 3-dimensional planet into a 5th-dimensional planet. And the planet gonna change regardless because of where it's taking on, where it's going to place in that solar system. Their planet is gonna change regardless. But what you gotta do if, like, okay, you can like, how I'm gonna say this, stuff finna start happening, like a bunch of destruction finna start happening. Basically, it's finna be a reset. The earth is finna cleanse itself. Just like when you get sick and your cells start, you know how you get sick and you start heating up. Like I mean, you know how you get the flu. Like if something get inside your body and your cells start, you know what I'm talking about. Your immune system start fighting and you start heating up and you start getting sick. That's how your body cleans itself. Like when it's an infection inside of it or something, it starts doing certain things to clean itself, and that's when you feel sick. That's what the earth is doing. The earth is infected with something, and now it's cleaning itself. No, that's how I said infected and coughed, right? But the earth is infected with something, and it's starting to clean it. It's cleaning itself, which is why the weather has been crazy. If you look, I ain't even gonna say that, but the weather's been going crazy. It's like in America, it's pretty, the weather pretty all right, but other places it's chill. It's basically Judgment Day type shit. I mean, in other places it's going crazy, the weather going crazy, but in America it's chill. Why I beat this shit? I will. I ain't scared of shit no more. I be hearing shit and want. Alright, now that one caught me. I said see, they told me not to lie. see how quick they told me not to lie. I said I ain't scared of shit, and they don't do some shit at me that they knew I was gonna jump it. But I'm not scared of nothing. Like, though I'ma jump at it, but I'm not scared of it. Like I'm not scared of no bug, but I'ma jump at it because it's like the noise. I don't like that. Like I don't like that going by my ear, so don't be like, you feel what I'm saying? Who not gonna do that? But back to what I was saying. The earth is cleansing itself, going through a change and shit. You feel what I'm saying? The earth is finna raise its frequency. It's finna cleanse. It's finna go through a complete cleanse and get rid of everything that's not natural. Everything that's not natural to this earth is gonna cleanse everything that's not natural. So if you're not natural, then like your house ain't natural, so that bitch gonna be gone. I ain't even gonna count. That bitch gonna be gone. It just is what it is. You can see this shit happening all the way. It's floods and shit, sinkholes coming and shit. You feel what I'm saying? You saying these billionaires, they be resigning and shit. Y'all think come, but they resigning and shit. They putting out all these distractions into the earth because they going underground and they just distracting everybody and letting everybody die. But I don't like how dogs break at you. Like you just like I'm not scared of no dog, but I will beat this shit out of a fucking dog. You try to bite. I ain't gonna bit no regular dog. But you try to bite me, bro. I will kid. But back to what I was saying. And I'm on my other phone today. Come on. This motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? I had shit to do. But I got videos coming and so I should show y'all a little clip of a video while I'm on here, you feel me? NJ told me I'm live on here. Y'all can't see that. Watch now. Yeah. But for real though. The world changing, man. The earth is going through a cleanse. Mother Earth going through a cleanse. The earth is a woman. It's a feminine energy. It's a feminine planet. I wonder what it's like to be on a masculine planet. We're on a feminine planet. I wonder what it's like to be on a masculine planet. Like what would happen? What's the experience? I wonder what the experience is that we is about to witness. Like this shift, like the shift, like we finna be okay. Like it's a planet called Nibiru, and it's sweeping through the solar system, and it's gonna like magnetically attach to the Earth. The same way the sun is magnetically attached to the Earth. We have like you feel what I'm saying? It's been a slow day, bro. I woke up. I woke up today. I've been so much in my mode, bro. I woke up today. I ain't even wake up and straight get the medicine. I woke up and start working on a nigga video that I'm editing. That's how much I'm in my mode. I'm ready to go on anything. I'm ready to do anything. But real talk, like magnetic field. That's the word I was looking for. The magnetic field. Like if two magnetic fields come together, like you ever seen magnets how they come together and either they attract or they repel, basically what's gonna happen. Either Nibiru is gonna getting closer to Earth and it's gonna the magnetic fields are gonna connect. If the frequency of the planet is high enough, the magnetic fields will connect in fifth dimension, higher. You feel me? Higher vibration of Earth. If it doesn't connect and it push it, it might. You never know what happens. We might just blow the fuck. We might collide. This bitch might come into the planet and just collide to that bitch and just blow up or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? But if your soul is straight, you ain't got nothing to worry about because you gonna die and you gonna be okay. If your soul is straight, when you die, you have no problem. You have nothing to worry about. If you did what you supposed to do while you was living, you have nothing to worry about. Die. When you die, I said you have nothing to worry about. Die. I'm on the real though. Like a part of life is supposed to be preparing for death, and a part of death is supposed to be preparing for life. And even when we die, we're not even really dying because our souls are eternal. But even when we die, we're being born into something else. We're being born into another reality. Feel what I'm saying? Like I don't know what it's like to experience the spirit world. I don't remember. No one remembers. We can experience it through certain things, but we don't remember what it's like to initially experience it. You feel what I'm saying? But also, like, back to what I was saying about the earth and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Nibiru, you seen, go research Nibiru, man. Go look on YouTube. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all how to really get, if y'all really want to see the planet and stuff, like, it's real. You can see his people who done took pictures and videos of it in the sky and stuff. If you want to see it, what you gotta do is go to YouTube and type in Nibiru, and then go to the little settings thing at the top, the little search setting thing at the top, and then go to upload date. You feel what I'm saying? So you can get the most recent stuff that's not like filtered by YouTube, so you can really see what's out there. That's how I found the dude. Matter of fact, that's how I found the dude who be posting stuff about aliens. He be posting like real alien crafts and shit, and he be like, he got a telescope. He be looking at the moon and shit, and he can like, he done seen aliens flying and shit. He done seen crafts coming out the sun and shit. I done seen all this shit. You feel what I'm saying? On bro channel. Like he got his own telescope and do that shit. I'm gonna get me a telescope one day and be looking at that big cat. I got my camera and I pointed my camera at the moon and zoom all the way in, and I can see like it looked fire. I can see like the craters and shit, but I can't really see too much. If I get a telescope, I know I can see on that motherfucker for real. You feel what I'm saying? Not fucking want to see a nigga on that motherfucker like me. real, real talk. Yeah, man. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Nibiru. Y'all want to see Nibiru go there? It's gonna be like it's a big red planet. And either when you see it on the video, it's either gonna be a big red planet in the sky, like some big red shit, a big red. It's gonna like a big red sun, or it's gonna be another sun. It's gonna be two suns in the sky. But ancient civilization spoke about it being two suns in the sky. In the Bible, this is referenced as the return of Christ. Nibiru returning us. It's a planet in our solar system that goes away and comes back, like I think 3,500 years or something, like every 3,500 years or something like that, and cleanses the planet. It's basically just a cleanser. But if y'all ever see me just stop and just look and do something, I just be thinking sometimes. Like sometimes I look at some shit, or sometimes I have a thought, and I'll be like, I'll think of that later and keep back to what I was saying. But yeah, man, that motherfucker coming through. You feel what I'm saying? And then since I done told y'all basically what happened, you can research more in depth. So I just gave y'all a straight, like a basis of what happened, and you can research more into that if you want to, if you would like to, in that situation, that subject. Where the fuck? But now to the new world, bro. Now if you on the same vibration, you can see the new world manifesting. You can see people starting to wake up, people starting to see shit, stuff starting to change. Good things have been happening. Feel what I'm saying? Life probably getting better for you, but still at the same time, you probably still going through stuff because that's how we grow. We go through stuff to grow. So you probably still going through. You probably still going through stuff, but life getting better, trust me. You feel what I'm saying? It's finna get way better soon. But but I done said but so many times, nigga. But um you can really see like the new world, what the new world is about. What the fifth dimensional new world, what is it about? Is basically like it's basically about peace and love. Like the fifth dimension is basically about peace, balance, and love. And then we're coming into the age of Aquarius. It's about information. You feel what I'm saying? Okay. But it's basically about the age of Aquarius is basically about information. If you don't look into astrology, I mean, you ain't got to if you don't want to, but I would suggest that you do that because astrology is very real and that shit really do work. That shit really do line up with shit like that. Like astrology is like if you really look at like if you're on a certain freak, I'm gonna do a whole video on them motherfuckers, but it's just stuff I've learned off of the experience. I'm gonna do videos on. I'm not gonna do videos off information that I got from other people listening and watching them and researching shit. I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna do videos on stuff that I got myself, like life experience that I actually experienced. I can actually tell people to just work and stuff that I actually researched and experienced. And it actually, you feel what I'm saying? I'm just tell people that I actually experienced astrology and astrology do work. If you like, some people like they read astrology and shit and they read the characteristics of people who that they read the characteristics of their astrology sign and it don't match up with them. It's because you're not on a certain frequency in order to be alignment with the universe to where your astrology matching up like that. My shit used to not match up. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause I look at this shit like that shit don't work. Feel what I'm saying? Cause my shit didn't match up. But now I look at that motherfucker, I'm at a higher frequency and my shit match up like a motherfucker. Like my grandma was watching some astrology video on YouTube. Like I don't even look at shit like that, but she was looking at it on YouTube and it was like the best and worst astrology signs. And then mine was like, it went from like 10 to 1. And my shit was like 2. It was like in the top 3 worst. And it said because I'm stuck. It said because I can be cruel. But the good things about me, I'm responsible and I'm hard working and I'm about my shit. You feel what I'm saying? But it said the thing about me is I can be cruel and careless sometimes, which is true. But well, the thing about it that I have something that contradicts that. Like, yes, I can be cruel and shit, but I got a big heart though. So that's why I have to. That's why I'm astrologically cruel like that because I got a big heart. And if my if my astrological sign was not cruel, my heart would be too big and I would be getting took over, fucked over all the time. But in order to stop that from happening, I'm cool. Like I'm cruel astrologically. So it's like you say, so I don't give a fuck. You feel what I'm saying? But I got a heart. So if I like a nigga might do some shit and say sorry, I'm be like, but fuck you, I don't give a fuck about your sorry. You feel what I'm saying? But then I see somebody struggling on the street, I might go help him. You feel what I'm saying? Because I can control that, and that's grateful. Something I was gifted with. That's a balance. My astrology balances out with my soul. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm just my heart. I got a good heart. I'm grateful for my heart. Make sure your heart right, cause if you got a good heart, then that's your heart is what gonna carry you in your afterlife. Your heart is gonna such a it's a show called The Gods or something. It's a show about like gods, like mythological gods and shit. And they have like different gods from different ethnicities and different cultures and shit, and different tribes, all that. Feel me? And like one of the scenes that I recently seen, it was like the Anubis scene, and that's the Anubis was a Egyptian deity that was basically like, if you know about Maya and all that, then you know what I'm talking about. But it's basically an Egyptian deity that weighs your heart on the scale to see if weighs your heart on the scale to see if your heart is lighter than the feather, basically. And by your heart being lighter than the feather, I mean it has to be equal to or lighter than the feather. But basically, what this means is like a light-hearted person. You know what a light-hearted person is? Someone who's who has great intentions in their heart. They don't have a heavy heart. Heavy-hearted people do things like, you feel what I'm saying? They do bullshit. Like a heavy-hearted person might try to manipulate you into doing something for them, but a light-hearted person might just ask you to do it for them. And if you don't do it for them, and they're like, it's okay, I still love you. You feel what I'm saying? But a heavy-hearted person gonna manipulate you into doing this shit, and then after you, even if you do it, they're still gonna be like, fuck you then. They're still gonna be on some bullshit. So basically, the scene is like Anubis weighing people's hearts on scale, and there was two people they weighed. I don't know why they both was white people. It don't matter the race though. You feel what I'm saying? But the first woman, it was two white women. The first woman, she went up there, and she was a little nervous, and she walked to the thing, and she sat down beside bro, and some shit. I don't remember everything they said, but he was like, I must weigh your heart. And then he just reached in her chest and grabbed her heart and pulled it out, and she ain't even saying, she was just like, and just looking at that bitch. And I think he asked her, like, do you think your heart gonna, you say, be lighting this fella? And she was like, I don't know. And he put her heart on the stand, and it balanced out with the fella. She was like, thank you. And then she got to choose her reality after death. You feel what I'm saying? She got to choose where she going after death, what she want to do after death. If she want to reincarnate or do this or do that or do that or that, she got to choose that. You feel what I'm saying? And then the next scene, another white woman came in, and they send symbolism to TVs and messages and shit like that. They send messages and symbolism to TV and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? So the second one, the second woman that came in, she was basically like someone who had like a punk rock looking person. Like she was a punk rock, but she had a punk rock like vibe. Yeah, I don't care type vibe, like reckless type vibe. So she came in there like type shit. You feel what I'm saying? She came in there like that type. She came in there like that type shit. You feel what I'm saying? And when she came in, bro was already looking at her crazy, but he was like, you didn't really say nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? Then, but in that beard, motherfucker, head time. You know what I'm saying? But real talk, she came in on some bullshit, basically with an attitude type shit. Then, bro was like, I must weigh your heart. And then he tried to reach for her chest to grab her heart, and she slapped her hand. And he was like, what are you doing? I must weigh your heart. And she said, I can already tell you how this is going. Oh, and she said, you wearing my heart against the feather? I can already tell you how this goes. And she grabbed the side of the scale where her heart supposed to went, and pushed it down. And he was like, you have decided your fate, and walked away. And she was like, where is that? And she told him where it is. And she was like, I don't want to do that. I'm not doing it. And she was like, I don't want to do that. Listen, this, that, and that. He was like, you must. You have no choice. And she was like, what if I don't? I don't want to. Take me back now. And he was like, I can't take you back. Your family has already had your funeral, your clothes, your body has already been this and that and that and that. You feel what I'm saying? So basically, what it's saying, what that shit said, basically what the message you got from that shit is be a lighthearted person. Cause when you on that bullshit, you gonna get fucked up. Man, tell me, man, some motherfucking late, but you dead as fuck, man. Yeah. Yeah. But basically it's saying being a lighthearted person or just be a virtuous person, bro. Basically, just be virtuous and have. You see a bunch of people, politicians, even the motherfucking president, no virtue, no morals, no nothing, nigga. Just be lying, just be saying and doing fucking everything. We fucking capping, like, bro, you fucking, y'all know damn well, like, these people dead ass be doing all type of fucking shit. You feel what I'm saying? These people dead ass be doing all type of shit. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Bro, so basically, these people more be doing all type of shit, bro. They know they be doing all type of shit too. Like, bro, you know you bad, you know you wrong, bro. Just admit that you wrong, and you can you have a chance to redeem yourself at any point in life. At any, no matter how bad you are, any point in life, you can turn around and be like, from now on, I'm gonna devote my life to righteousness and do good. And if you feel me, the universe will literally help you do good. Like if you say, okay, I'm gonna turn around and devote my right, I'm make a video on this too. But you turn around and say, I'm gonna devote my life to righteousness. The universe literally will help you do good, bro. The universe literally gonna put you in positions where you're able to do things that are righteous and uplift people and raise vibrations of the people. You gonna get help doing this shit. All you gotta do is do it. But niggas don't want to do that shit. Well, what these folk want to do is just live all their dirty desires, live all their live in their lower self, and then want to be treated as like a god. Basically, basically they want to live as a demon and live as they want to live as a demon but be treated as a god. You could tell that by these people actions how they do bullshit all day, and then they come on acting like they just perfect people, and then when you say something about the shit they do, they got them start acting like you crazy, acting like you bullshitting or this or that. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta watch these motherfuckers, bro. Real talk. But on the real though, I'm gonna spit a little bit more than I'm gonna end that motherfucker. On the real though, with the new earth, bro, what's coming and it's like it's just straight peace, straight love, information, bro. Like all this shit, all this dark energy finna be eradicated, and we finna be able to really get to progression. But like humanity hasn't progressed. We actually been going backwards internally. Like they make you feel like we going through different years and all this shit. Cause all they do is just change shit every year. It makes it like we're going through all this shit. It makes it like we got all this technology. They got way more technology. They had the technology that we had that we got now before 1970, motherfucker. Like I seen the advanced warfighter jet in a 1977 picture, nigga. You know how much stuff is in that motherfucking jet? That shit more advanced than this phone, bro. The jet more advanced than this phone. So if they had that jet in 1977, they had this phone in 1977, and then they don't show you shit until 50 years after they do the shit. You feel what I'm saying? So they have technology far more advanced than they giving us or that we know about. Then while they having this technology, they are internally dimming the light of people. They basically killing people from the inside out, dimming your light, your spirit. Your spirit shine colors and shit. They dimming your shit, trying to put your shit out. And you thinking you doing the best you ever did. Black folks say, we doing the best we ever did in history. When you slave, you ain't doing, you're not doing the best. Slavery might have been our lowest that we know of. But you're not doing the best because the people who were before slaves were doing better than that. You feel what I'm saying? We actually doing worse than when we did after slavery was out. Because when slavery got out, people started building their own shit. People started making their own shit. I know y'all heard about Black Wall Street. People started building their own shit. People started owning shit. People used to own houses and shit, bro. But now nobody don't own shit. Niggas that got a whole bunch of shit and think they that shit. And then come on, cause these folks used to own shit. These niggas had houses. Black people used to own houses. Like a bunch of black people own houses. Then they gentrified the place and basically tricked black people into selling their houses so nobody don't own shit. What they did is raise the prices of that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? So they had to sell it and move out, and then they sell the house to the back to the dude, and they sell that shit to the white folk. Then the white folk change the whole neighborhood, and they go from a whole black owned neighborhood to a whole white owned neighborhood. Then the black folk gotta move to wherever the white people don't want to be at no more. That's where they move at. If you don't believe that, go look at that shit. This shit happened in DC and a bunch of other places, nigga. But back to the new world conversation, bro. Like this new world, this is gonna be peace and love. We're gonna be able to do. We're gonna be in the highest state of consciousness, a higher state of consciousness, and I can now see different states of consciousness a little bit. I can now see things a little bit more clearly than I used to see things. Like I can see like some people are on this level, and some people like it's different levels to stuff, and I see some people on different levels. And I realize that I'm on the level. I don't know what level I'm on, cause it's like sometimes like I say some shit. Let me go over here. 'Cause I probably ain't got no data. But I realize I say some shit. Like I do some shit, and I be I don't know. I just be it feel like it be fluctuating. But it probably just be the old habits falling off and shit. You feel what I'm saying? But for sure, bro. Like this shit, like this new world. I'm ready for this new world. I'm ready for this bit to end. You feel what I'm saying? Like at this point, I don't even want to. Like was done wanting to be here. Like you know how long I've been wanting to leave this bit, bro. Like bro, like and I seen something that said that every person who had a spiritual awakening had that question like why am I here? Why do I have to be here? And that's true. Every person who had a spiritual awakening had that moment where they just, you feel what I'm saying, where they elevated into a higher frequency. They were like, why am I here? They asked that question, why am I here? Why do I have to be here? I don't want to be here. You feel what I'm saying? Like think about it. This shit look like hell. If it is people just being assholes all day. You can't control it. You can't control yourself. You can't control your energy. You can't control what you do. You can't control shit. People trying to bring you down all the time. It's always something trying to bring you. It's always something bad. It's always some dark shit. You feel what I'm saying? This. It look like hell. This earth not supposed to be hell. They made this earth hell. They basically psychologically and physically trick people into manifesting the hell for themselves. You feel what I'm saying? So this shit ain't supposed to be hell, bro. This ain't supposed to be like this. It's always some shit trying to bring you down and shit, bro. Come on, man. That's hell, bro. Like, think nigga want to be here, bro. I could see this shit. It's hell, and I feel like I'm around a bunch of demons, bro. Nigga don't be caring. They want to be demons. It be niggas wanting to be demons. I seen a nigga post some on his story today talking about he gonna dig up a nigga's sister and slap her, and post the hashtag demon mode under that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all folks do what you want to do. I don't care, but damn, nigga, you just admit to being a demon like that, nigga. So you want to go there? Like niggas don't care about going to hell. Like they, either these niggas don't believe in God, they don't believe in no type of God. They just believe that they just gonna die and phase out, or they too caught up in the lifestyle, or too caught up in all this bullshit, or they just genuinely demons and don't they just genuinely demons and owning up to it, because remember y'all, like the Great Awakening, remember they said that everything gonna reveal itself. When in history has people ever really just blatantly called themselves demons and did bad shit and like, yeah, I'm a demon, bitch, I'm doing this bad thing? Never. Now all of a sudden people doing bad things and like, yeah, I'm a demon, bitch, I'm doing this bad. You feel what I'm saying? Like when has that ever happened, bro? Ever. So what's going on, dog? I don't know. But New Earth, bro, for one, you better just get ready for that motherfucker. If you ain't in alignment with the New Earth, you ain't gonna live on that bitch. For one, the Earth clean everything unnatural, nigga. You know what's unnatural, nigga? Like your body is not the only thing that's natural. Like that can be unnatural. Or your clothes not the only thing that can be unnatural, nigga. You can have unnatural mindsets, nigga. You could be attached to unnatural things, nigga. So your mind can be psychologically in a world that's unnatural. Like if you a game banger, that's a psychological mind state that's unnatural. Like if you was put on this earth by yourself and no one told you nothing, you would not think of you're not finna be like I'm a game banger. You feel what I'm saying? You're gonna look at your skin and be like, oh shit, I'm here. And you're gonna look at your environment and do what you gotta do. You're not gonna be like, I'm a game banger. Let me go bang on these lines type shit. You feel what I'm saying? And you can have like your mindset can be unnatural. What you eat unnatural. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta detach from that shit. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, man. They get ready for the new year, bro. I know I didn't speak on it much because I spoke on a whole bunch of other stuff. I just get to talking. And whatever the universe want you to know at this moment is what they gonna tell me to say. You feel what I'm saying? That's the information that's gonna flow through me at the moment. Like excuse me. Like what happens is the universe just sends me a frequency, and my brain processes this frequency and a certain information, and I just dispute it to y'all. So the whole time, like I've been walking around, I've been thinking, but like I've been barely thinking. Like I've been thinking about what I've been doing, but I also just been like walking around, just like doing stuff and just looking. Like you see, I just been looking, but I'm also talking. And I'm thinking about stuff while looking, talking and shit, because they just feeding that shit through me. So they just telling me to tell y'all like get ready for the new earth, bro. If you ain't, you gonna want to eat vegan. You gonna want to eat. I ain't even gonna say eat natural. At least eat natural, bro. If you're gonna eat something, at least eat organic, natural stuff without chemicals and all this other shit. Make sure you ain't drinking no fluoride. Make sure this and that and that and that and that. You know what I'm saying? Get right. You know what I'm saying? Um, don't let these people get. I want to see how that be look. Hold up. I want to see if I get it like stay. Nah, that shit hard. But there. I love y'all, bro. Get ready, bro. Prepare yourself for what's to come, cause we just in the beginning stage of this shit still. America ain't even touched that. If you see that, you seen how the folks playing with the gas pipeline, nigga. God, somebody said you ran out of gas, and everybody was yesterday we got scrambling trying to get gas. I ain't really budge, but they just saw how controlled people is that they can say that how controlled people are and how much in fear they are that they can just say, hey, we out of that. Then everybody gonna go panic over that shit and fight over that shit. That mean they can start a riot, a civil riot any day. All they gotta do is be like, we out of this or this. All they gotta do is say some shit and the niggas gonna get to moving and doing bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's just how that shit be, bro. They ain't in control. On the real shit, they ain't in control. Like, how can somebody say something so similar to you as that? Then these niggas greedy. Not only they controlled by fear, but they greedy. They controlled by fear because they control that they fearing of gas running out. Gas don't fucking run out, especially like that. They just don't run out of gas, and they would know if they run out of gas. But I heard it was somebody pipeline got hacked. But they controlled by fear, but they're also greedy because you gonna go. It's a million other people in the. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna say the country. I'm gonna just say your city. It's thousands of other people in your city. Feel what I'm saying? All these people might need gas too. What you gonna do is go take up all the gas and worry about yourself. That's selfish as hell. You're gonna take up all the gas and worry about yourself and leave them. What if anybody else did gas? You could have. If the best thing to possibly do in this situation when we running out of, if we actually run out of gas, the best thing to possibly do in this situation would be to evenly distribute the gas to everybody. So in case of emergency, we all got a way to get the fuck up out there, motherfucker. You feel me? In case of emergency, we all got a way to move because we all evenly distributed the gas. Actually, gas should be free. We all should have a gas pump at our damn house with free gas and shit. You feel what I'm saying? But you know how these niggas be. We should all have a gas. And electricity should be free. Gas should be free. Water should be free. Food should be free. Because all this shit is produced naturally. How the fuck is shit that's produced naturally not free? How do you have to pay? You have to work to get some shit that was here. Like what? You have to work to get some shit that like work shouldn't be we working to get some shit that's already here. Like I shouldn't have to work to have a tree. I shouldn't have to work to go buy an apple. Work should be like, okay, I have a vision. I have to work towards it. Like if I want to build a house, and I have a vision of this house. I got to build this house, so I have to work towards building that motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? I don't have to want the apple. The apple's right there. The earth already naturally provides the apple, so I should just be able to walk outside and just grab the apple out the tree like that. But niggas want you to go pay for that motherfucking apple. They want you. And I was at work and I said some shit and everybody got quiet. This shit weird, bro. Like, how the fuck? I'm sorry. Like, they would like, folks, I could tell folks just be complaining. Like, I'm gonna just start responding to folks. Folks just be complaining and talking. They don't be on shit. They just be complaining and talking. Like, Then you folks were complaining the whole time. I'm tired of working. Like, work this, work that. We're gonna need to be every day. Like, why can't I just be born rich? And my response was, why we have to work in the first place, bro? Like, why you gotta work to be somewhere you didn't ask to be? So you were forced to be like, don't it seem like hell you were forced to be somewhere, right? Damn, I just thought about some shit. But we was forced to be you forced to be somewhere and forced to work against your own will for some shit that you don't even really care about. That won't even really help you and after you die. You feel what I'm saying? And the thought I'm gonna share this thought with y'all I just had. The thought I just had was like, alright, what if we are in here and we're making it out of it? This how we make it out of here. We had to raise our vibration and make it out of here. Like what if we was put in hell and it's not meant for us? So this is why we have to raise our frequency to get out of here. That kind of looks like what it is. Like we might be in hell, and then we gotta raise our frequency to get out of here. And like, there's different times to reincarnate on this earth. And if you basically the symbolic like what going to hell actually means is that you just put in darkness for that time being. So if what if was we was in whatever whatever some regular shit was, and then we got put in hell, we got put in darkness, so we have to build our way out the darkness and go back to the light. Like that, y'all see that might make sense. Like we might just be put in hell, so we have to get out of hell. See how good of an angel are you? Can you see how good of an angel are you? Of an angel of light are you? Can you push through everything while everything going the opposite direction? Like, can you just go straight through some shit while everything's going the opposite way? Can you walk through the darkness to find the light, basically? And I ain't even gonna count. I can. I'm a fight. I'm a fight to the light every time. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't going for that weak shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna just fight for the light every time. I'm gonna just be me, and I'm gonna keep fighting forever. Cause I rather I rather be in I rather be I rather just fight and I don't know. I rather just fight to be righteous than I rather fight and be righteous than goddamn be an asshole. Cause at least I'm being righteous. I know I'm doing right. And if you being an asshole, you know you're doing wrong. It's hard to do something you know you're doing wrong. That shit just makes you some bullshit. I mean, bullshit. But shit, I don't know. I feel like I don't know what I'm feeling right now. I feel crazy. Like I feel like y'all see my hot, like y'all see how low my eyes is. My eyes usually be like wide open. Like I usually be, maybe because I'm just sleepy or something. But my eyes usually be like, I usually be on there and be like, yeah, and then blah 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 blah. Come on, I don't know. But now my eyes just feel like they low. But I feel calm though, and my head kind of feels weird. And my eye, you see how I'm moving? It could just be, I don't know. It could be a lot of things, but yeah, man. New Earth coming, man. Get right for the new Earth. You feel me? I can tell. I can tell the new Earth coming. I can tell. Can look. Just look. Nature's been manifest. Like just look at it. It's a chicken by my house. That means nature is being brought around my house, man. That means I'm gonna just ignore what I just said. But that means animals and stuff. That means stuff is manifesting. Like the new world is basically a piece that you possibly live in. Oh, shit, it was a cat. So see, animals would come around my house. A cat was just sitting back here, and I was just back here. I walked to the front and walked back, and then it was sitting right there. But like animals and stuff is appearing around us and stuff. I ain't never seen a cat go in the woods. Animals and stuff is just being around us. Nature is coming back better. Look, nature's growing from Nothing from just the ground. New trees and shit growing. Look at this. Look at this one, man. It's on fire. I'm tasting it, look, hey, and it's so soft. Like it don't feel like I don't know what you would expect it to feel like. It's just look at this view on the camera. This shit fire. Just look at these leaves and stuff. I know my nails dirty, bro. I be outside in the dirt, nigga. When you get to a certain point, you just be like, nigga, I be working, nigga. Like you ever seen a working man be like, nigga, I know my hands rough. I be working, nigga. That's how I be like. I know my finger in that dirty, bitch. I be outside. I be in the dirt, bitch. I be in the dirt, bitch. Look how dark my hand is. My hand black as hell. I don't know why I'm just showing y'all my hand and shit. But for sure though, I wonder how I look in the back camera. But for sure though, a new earth coming, bro. Everything manifest and stay positive. Focus on the light, and you will finally touch it. You feel what I'm saying? If anything in this video resonated with you, comment. You feel what I'm saying? If you got any questions, you can hit me up or something, or you feel free to research anything I just said. You feel what I'm saying? It's your boy Young Kilo. I got some new video. I got a bunch of shit coming for y'all soon. You feel what I'm saying? So it's your boy Young Kilo, aka Sunchild. I'm the sun, nigga. I'm signing. How shit did it fall in my house? It's your boy Young Kilo, aka Sunchild, and I'm out there, bitch.